My name's Wolfgrim, and welcome back to the council. Last episode, the microphone decided to stop working. Thanks, Windows Update. So yes, apologies for that, but we are keeping that video footage. I'm still messing around with cables. We are keeping that footage purely because I think I would take different choices if I redid it, and I'd rather keep it more my choices stick, and I have to live with them. Because I've done that all the way through. So we're going to jump into the final vote. We only have 2 more after this, and that's the end of this game. I've enjoyed it. I hope you guys have. Let's find out what's next.
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
You take care of getting the lands. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, Derichet. You are no match.
This game has surprised me, it really has. It got a bit boring halfway through, and now it's like, you're a demon. Also, half the characters
Trust
have died.
yourself. It's all already in there.
Yeah, this is a good game. I recommend playing it, because obviously there's loads of different choices you can make, and lots of stories that I haven't seen. That didn't make any sense. Lots of rabbit holes you can go down. Oh yes, Small Salon. January 24th, 1793. The council. Or he council, because my face cam cuts it off. That's planning.
My friends, here we all are. We are about to definitively shelve Lord Mortimer's absurd project regarding Louisiana. It will only take one of you to oppose it, and we have won. The vote is to be held shortly, so we must keep our guard up. I'm sure Mortimer's preparing something.
Don't worry, Sir Gregory. Nothing can stop us now.
Beware, Johann. We mustn't underestimate him. So, I'll ask you to return to your rooms and stay there until the conference. And if one of Mortimer's team comes knocking at your door, no matter what, do not open it under any circumstance. Don't give them the opportunity to manipulate you. Is that clear?
Understood.
Good.
Count on me.
Right. Let us adjourn. Louis, stay a moment, if you would. I need to speak to you.
Yes. What can I do for you?
I've known my brother for a long time. I'm sure he has a plan. I'd like you to go and see each member of our group and make sure they remain loyal. One thing's for sure. I doubt William will give up without a fight. He'll try something. I'll keep him busy while you check on all of our group. Can I trust you?
Of course.
If there is a traitor in our group, find out who it is, Louis. Find them, then come back and let me know. I'll deal with them personally. I want a landslide victory. I want to teach William a lesson.
Wait a minute. Isn't the Duchess supposed to be here?
No, she's resting in her room. I confess I'm a little worried about her mental health. She's going through a very difficult time at the moment, and I wouldn't want my brother to exploit her fragility.
I'll go now.
Thank you, Louis. See you in a while.
I love how they're talking like now everybody knows everybody's a demon. But they're not all demons, are they? Or are they? I ran out of books to read. This is what I'm saying. This is so many books here that are missing that I haven't found. So I can't read anymore, so we'll just carry on. Okay, let's first of all search the room for everything we can steal. A book. Great game. I was just picking a book to read. Anything? I need to get rid of the red square in the top left. So I've forgotten everything. I'm gonna be asset points. Oh, that's immunities. Oh yeah, I need that one. Nope. It's looking like this room is... Oh no, wait, hang on. coin.
All right. I've retrieved everything.
Cool. Right. There's a book there.
Chronicles of the Amber Princes. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
Right, let's go and speak to people then. Actually, I wonder if I can go down... Have I been down here? I'm pretty sure... let's just check. I'm pretty sure I wasn't down here last episode. Or did I? I can't remember. Getting old, you see. My memory's going. Far from getting old. We've only been down the docks like twice. I feel like...
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough. A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any. What is... Yes! Yes! At last I found it! Al-Azif!
I thought Al-Azif was a person, not a book.
Give us a run for our money. Huh?
I'm getting confused.
A page has been torn out.
Oh, the game. Can I, Oh, wow. Why won't you let me read that? Look at all the skill points it gives me. Damn it. And we got all this stuff that I've not been looking at, I've just realised. Okay. In the post? No, no post, okay. Postman's got a long way to come. Okay, let's go back into the manor. There's no one down here, clearly. And we need to go and speak to everybody. Check their loyalty. Oh, hang on, barrel.
It's like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Okay. I'm stuck against an invisible wall. There we go. Let's go. Oh, that was a quick loading time. Okay, let's... They sent him back to the room, but I got a feeling they're not back in their room.
Ah, Louis. Come closer. I'm warming myself up. I was unfortunate enough to step outside and now I'm freezing.
Okay.
I wonder what he's been doing outside.
So, tell me, my friend, what can I do for you?
And this is the scumbag that tried to poison me.
I'm not going to take revenge because I was asleep.
Sir Gregory has tasked me with making sure that all his allies don't change their minds over the conference.
Oh, damn it. It drives me mad. How can Father doubt my loyalty to him for a single second? I have always been devoted to him, body and soul.
Okay, so he's fine. Okay, he's fine. I know he's fine. Can I not just go? Okay.
Are you still going to vote for Sir Gregory?
Did he ask you? I knew it. You need have no fear. I've always been loyal to him.
Very well. And what proof do you have?
Absolutely none. And I couldn't care less about convincing you. On that note, see you later. Huh? Perhaps.
What a scumbag.
Yeah, we got poisoned, didn't we, by him? Ooh, what was that? Oh, all these pots have been replaced.
Honey,
okay.
I couldn't have hoped for better.
Right, I need to find everybody. This is going to take an age. But for you guys, it's going to be like an editing jump at some point. Unless I haven't edited this. That happens sometimes. When I'm lazy. They will get lazy now and then. Or am I just overthinking it? Let's see how Lady... I've forgotten her name. Her.
Emma?
Come in, Louis. What can I do for you?
Well, the conference will be upon us soon, and I found some
And
more...
right you are. I've wanted to wait a bit before speaking to you about it, but as you are here, I've been thinking about what we'll do when we get back. How we ought to decorate the house, prepare the children's bedrooms. Yes, I want 3, and the firstborn will be a boy. We'll call him Louis, after his father.
Oh, great. This just keeps getting worse.
Yeah.
She's drifting deeper into madness.
Too bad for her or to help her. I'm being evil.
It's almost a pity, but given what she's capable of doing, I won't feel guilty about taking advantage of the situation.
Wait, no, hang on.
She
What?
wanted to play, and she's lost.
Anyway, we'll have time to speak about it later. Regarding the conference, as we're going to vote for Mortimer's
Did I
project,
completely misread
I
the
was
situation
thinking you ought to go and notify Sir Gregory that we won't be following him.
Madam, I doubt that will go down very well with Sir Gregory.
I must vote for Mortimer.
I do understand, but I don't think that...
I must vote for Mortimer.
Oh, right. He's completely turned her.
She's
Let's
gone.
not stay here any longer.
She's gone
I
mad.
really don't feel like playing house with this mad woman. Perfect. I shall go and tell Sir Gregory right away.
Lady Hilborough, her name was there. Right, okay, that leaves me with 2 more to go. Good.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Let's go and try him next. In here? Where's his bed in here? Oh.
Don Quixote. Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim.
Monsieur Bonaparte.
Excuse me, I was expecting someone else.
Mr. Godoy, do you have a moment?
Mr.
Your
Bonaparte.
timing's awkward, de Richie. I'm expecting someone. I haven't time. Please leave me.
Very well. I won't insist. Looks like he only wants to speak to Bonaparte. I know what I have to do if I want to speak to him.
Be Bonaparte? Really? This is how we're gonna do this? Okay. That's what we're gonna do. This is getting fun. Okay. Okay. By the way, this is completely random here. I've altered my recording setup, so I have a bit more ventilation in this room. Because I think the reason I kept getting ill was there wasn't enough fresh air in here. Hopefully that's fixed. Wait, which room am I in now? I didn't even make a note. Is this my room or is this...
Golden elixir.
I think this is my room, isn't it? So this is actually no use to me being here. Apart from this, which is blatantly a secret doorway. But I have no way of getting through that, as far as I know. There's a lot of things in this game I'm like, I spot this, I spot that, and like, I don't know what it means. I'm going backwards, aren't I? Hang on a minute.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Let's talk to the Cardinal.
Your Eminence?
Oh, Louis. What can I do for you?
Not too nervous about the conference?
Even if I add Lord Mortimer's reaction into the equation, I must admit, I don't know how we can lose. It will only take one of us to vote against his project, and the idea will be definitively dropped.
Knowing Mortimer, I wouldn't be surprised if he still had a few tricks up his sleeve.
You are thinking about something?
Let's do the...
Let's say it wouldn't be impossible for Mortimer to influence some of Holmes' supporters, so they vote in favor of his project.
Come, Louis. You don't really mean that. And if it were like that, I can assure you that Sir Gregory would have noticed. You are worrying over nothing.
Very well. So everything is fine then. Better safe than sorry, right?
You are right. And frankly, you have absolutely nothing to fear.
Perfect. Allow me to leave you then. I'm expected elsewhere.
Of course. Please do.
I was instantly suspicious. But apparently the game was like, yep, you've questioned that man enough. Okay. On which way was I going? This way. Whose room am I going to next? Washington, Adams, Von Warner's room. Where's his room? Prison. Oh, I need to go to Bonaparte's room because he was Washington, Adams, von Wallace. Yeah, I need to go back to Bonaparte's room because he's about to meet the other guy. Names escape me. Okay, so we're gonna go and be Bonaparte. There's so many jokes here. Be blown apart by Bonaparte. Oh, I don't know.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Let's just get on with it, shall we, before I make any more terrible jokes. Where are you, Bonaparte? I want to search your office before I go and see. I'm assuming you're in there. Yeah, I can see you.
It's a beautiful weapon. Levy, my dearest son. The Holy Lance. Luckily, Napoleon couldn't put it back in its place.
That's cool. Let's play chess with Bonaparte.
Monsieur Bonaparte.
Louis, do you want something?
Yes. For you to test the Duke's loyalty, since he'll only speak to you.
Well,
whatever it is, I haven't the time. The conference will shortly begin, and I want to be focused. Sorry. Come back and see me afterwards.
I see I haven't much choice.
Ooh.
Seeing as Godoy will only talk to Bonaparte, and Bonaparte will talk to no one, I have no other choice but to borrow his body. Nothing personal here, Napoleon.
Look, I'm sorry. This conference is of utmost importance to me, and I should like to be prepared for it.
Concentrate, Louis.
You don't mind if I sit down, do you?
I don't want to fall flat on my face when my spirit passes inside you.
No, I don't think you've understood, de Richet.
Link into his thoughts, Louis. Come on.
I said I did not want to be disturbed.
That's it. I sense something.
What word in leave me alone do you not understand?
Come on, just keep going.
This is gonna backfire.
Get inside his mind. Now.
Too bad for you. You can't say that I haven't.
Oh.
Thank you very much for the loan of this body, monsieur.
Right. Let's not waste any more time, Louis. Godoy is waiting.
I thought that was all gonna backfire then.
Ah, there you are at last, Bonaparte.
My Lord Duke.
What a typically French attitude.
Come,
you
let's
are
not...
20 minutes late, without the least excuse. I am risking a lot, monsieur. You seem to forget.
Please, excuse me.
Well, what did you want to see me about?
So,
Okay.
let's see whose side he's really on.
I wanted to be sure. You are still going to vote for Mortimer, as planned, yes?
Mortimer? What the devil are you talking about, Bonaparte? I am on Holmes' side, and I intend to vote against Mortimer's project.
Let's just do this.
What on earth is wrong with him? He seems very odd.
Wow, that's gonna... let's just go for
My
it.
Lord Duke, I never once dreamed of you playing on both sides of the fence. But I
no,
was
this is
given to
blunders.
understand
Bugger.
that you and Lord Mortimer
Bugger.
do have a few interests in common.
Didn't even notice this.
I don't know what on earth you are talking about. Lord Mortimer and myself may agree on a number of subjects, but I am and shall always remain loyal to Sir Gregory. You see, there is no reason to think that I could ever side with Mortimer.
Oh, that's a pity. He was going to make you an offer.
What are you talking about? Make yourself clear. I do not understand you.
Let's just do
Come
this.
on, my Lord Duke. We both know very well what we are talking about. I thank you for not wasting my time.
I never dreamed of it, monsieur. I have a fair idea as to your presence here, but for some reason, something doesn't seem quite right. I am somewhat lost, to tell the truth. And this just isn't like you. I wonder if it really is you, in fact.
What?
You're just fishing around because you're the one who's changed sides.
What? What on earth are you talking about?
You're working for Holm. Admit it.
No, I'm not. Don't be ridiculous.
He's asked you to flush out
I've
the
lost track of
traitors
the
in his
conversation.
team, hasn't he?
Help me.
Of course he hasn't.
Admit it. I'm sure he's lying. I cannot make out what it is, but something is very wrong here.
We
I
need
will
to
not
go.
fall into a trap.
Come, Duke Manuel, you are mistaken. I've always served Lord Mortimer loyally.
I do not know what's wrong with you today, but you are behaving most strangely. If you are really working for Mortimer, why did he task you to question me like this?
You must understand his point of view. He fears you might not dare follow him at the last minute. That's all.
And with good reason. How many times do I have to tell you that I will not be voting for Mortimer? Is that clear? Now do you get it? Have we finished? Bonaparte, I really don't know what you're playing at, but you seem completely off track. For the last time, I shall follow Sir Gregory for the Louisiana vote, and you can tell Mortimer that I'm not the kind to break my word.
Understood, but
I have nothing more to say. Please, leave me now.
That went terribly wrong. I don't think I could have done that much worse.
It's time to get going.
I do wonder if we're being controlled and we're not a demon. We're just being puppeted. Okay. I'm a little confused in the last conversation. But I'm guessing you guys can work it out. Let me know in the comments. Cool, thank you. I'll read the report later. He's in here, isn't he? In the living room. I feel like this was a test, though, overall, because...
Ah, Louis. I, was getting impatient. So, tell me, have you been able to speak to everyone?
Absolutely.
And? Did you find a traitor in our midst?
Well, Emma's become deranged since the death of her sister. She thinks we're going to get married and...
I'll take care of her. It's the after effects which are only to be expected. I'll go and see her, rest assured.
That'll be perfect. Thank you, Uncle.
So, are you going to tell me if there is a traitor amongst us? Any news of Piaggi?
Bugger. No?
You can count on him.
As always. Can we trust Emma?
No.
Emma won't be voting for you.
No, she's
I
lost the
saved her
plot.
life. If it weren't for me, she would have died when Sarah shot her. I'm the one who arranged her healing.
Apparently she...
I should have left her to die. She doesn't deserve our blood. What's your opinion of Duke Manuel?
What am I telling me that they're all traitors? Duke Manuel is... I've forgotten who these other people are.
He is a loyal and faithful friend of your cause.
I never once doubted him. And von Volner? What's your feeling about him?
He's trustworthy.
He's thoroughly committed to your cause, without a shadow of a doubt.
I never doubted him, but best to be sure. Thank you, Louis, for all this information. I only hope what you say is right. The consequences could be horrific.
That is what we're likely to see.
William has moved his pieces. If that's how it is, it's my turn now.
What are you going to do?
Show him that I am not going to be outdone. Prepare yourself. It won't be long before the conference begins. There's just enough time to briefly go over it once more with my guests. Let us meet in the conference room when the time comes.
I feel like you need a notebook to play this game sometimes.
So, do we agree?
Agreed. Let's return to our places now.
You're right.
What were they talking about?
Louis, a moment of your time, please.
Yes, monsieur. What can I do for you?
I would like you to hear me out without interrupting. It's in your interest. You are in a perilous situation, and I want to avoid you becoming a laughingstock.
What's he talking about?
What exactly are you talking about?
The reason why we are all here. You might think you can win, but...
Indeed. It looks that way, doesn't it?
Well, think again. You don't know everything. In actual fact, all of Sir Gregory's team is working for Mortimer. If you vote for Holm, Mortimer will never forgive you. And I can assure you that he is taken down far tougher than you.
Are you threatening me?
Not me, Louis. But you are the only one who hasn't turned against Sir Gregory. Join us. Vote with us if you do not want to feel the wrath of Mortimer alone.
Is that all?
That's all, yes. I just wanted to warn you. Now you are free to vote where your conscience leads you. Good luck.
So, he's the one who's been persuading them all to turn back. I just gotta hope that Holmes managed to pull off his conjuring trick. Otherwise, Bonaparte's right. I'll be the only one voting against Mortimer, and therefore the only one to face the consequences.
My friends, here we are at last.
Oh, this is getting complicated.
Gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holmes doesn't seem to be himself.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Duchess Hillsborough.
For.
Duke Manuel.
For.
Damn it! I didn't realize he was also a traitor.
Your Eminence.
For. But
Gregory, please. Monsieur Napoleon.
For.
Mr. von Volner.
For.
What?
Gregory, please refrain from interrupting the voting. You know the rules, brother. President Washington.
For.
Finally, Monsieur de Richet. What is your vote?
My turn.
I'm going to vote against on two reasons. One is what I was sticking with originally. Why are they both moving in sync? And two, I think it's going to be more entertaining. Yeah.
I vote against.
The votes are now cast. So you were not won over by my project. That hurts.
I warned you. You didn't want to listen to me.
Never mind.
Dying or something.
It will still come to pass.
Traitor! What have you done? You are obliged to respect your word. That is the rule.
The time of conferences is over.
Something
dear
weird
brother.
going on here.
Let us abandon all this charade.
You don't have the right. What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Father, what happened?
Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
Yeah.
You are mad, William. Father will punish you for this.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I cannot die.
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body.
Help me!
After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good. You cannot leave your body, you cannot project yourself elsewhere. You cannot even contact Father. Go ahead. Try. But you are my brother. So I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
You swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt! I am stronger than you!
What on earth is going on? Okay. This got deep really fast. Again. Okay. Yes. Madness seems to be happening right now. Anyway, I've been Wolf Cream. This has been the council, and that was the vote, I guess. We shall see you all next time.